Heritage, tomorrow is World Food Day, which was created to raise awareness about hunger and poverty. In recognition of World Food Day, we are launching our 5th annual MOVE4MANA challenge.
Before we start, we would like to acknowledge that Heritage Woods is located on the core territory of the Coquitlam First Nation and lies within the shared territories of the Tsleil-Waututh, Katzie, Musqueam, Squamish, and Stolo Nation.
MOVE4MANA is a student-led initiative aiming to save the lives of children under the age of 5 with severe acute malnutrition by raising awareness and inspiring our local communities to get active. Even with COVID, last year our school was able to save 437 lives with over 700 students and teachers participating.
As we head into this year's challenge, sports teams and events are reopening, giving students the opportunity to be a part of the school community. MOVE4MANA is here to rally your school spirits and to get you active. Throughout the challenge, we'll be hosting many different events, and you have the chance to win some awesome prizes.
But as a school, we must first understand the impact of severe acute malnutrition and what it is. Children with severe acute malnutrition, or SAM, are 9 times more likely to have a childhood death, and the numbers of children with SAM have only increased due to COVID.
Due to economy shutting down, closing of shipping lines, and other factors, the rate of children dying from SAM has increased to 4 million a year. Children suffering from SAM are truly on the brink of death.
To give you an idea of what SAM looks like, I'd like to introduce you to Khadija. She is from Chad and is only 3 years old. She was on the brink of death due to SAM. Her arm is the size of my thumb. This is what SAM looks like.
Now, what if I told you Khadija was saved through the efforts of MOVE4MANA and the small peanut paste called MANA?
MANA stands for Mother Administered Nutritive Aid, which is a type of ready-to-use therapeutic food created by Mark Moore. Mark Moore is the CEO of MANA Nutrition, who produces all the MANA packets down in Georgia, USA, aka Peanut Town.
Ready-to-use therapeutic food, or RUTF, is a fortified peanut paste that helps nourish children. It's basically peanut butter on steroids, containing peanut paste, milk powder, and a special mix of vitamins and minerals. This packet was designed to help children under the age of 5 suffering with SAM. It is crucial for developing children to get the nutrients they need to grow bone, muscle, and strength. In just 4 to 6 weeks, this miracle packet can save a life.
I'd like to introduce you to Mari Martini. It's through her dedication, hard work, and vision for change that this challenge is possible. Mari Martini is a founder of Food for Famine Society, which is established in Langley, British Columbia.
Food for Famine Society supplies the RUTF throughout the developing world and has been MOVE4MANA's generous sponsor for the last 3 years. Maria funds the MANA throughout our challenge. She's the reason we can save lives.
In Port Moody, we don't see the effects of SAM on children. In fact, we see the opposite. It's a matter of one side of the world having too much food and the other not enough. So in MOVE4MANA, we strive to change that, and we can do it by turning your physical activity into RUTF packets.
How can we change our activity into life-saving RUTF packets? Well, it's all thanks to a guy named Troy Hickerson and his team who have constructed an app called Active for Good.
Active for Good is an app that allows you to log your daily activity and then turns that into a certain set amount of good points. For every 200 good points, you receive 1 donated MANA packet, which goes straight into the hands of a child suffering with SAM.
Each year, our earned packets are distributed to our country of choice by World Vision Canada, and this year, the country we chose is Chad. I would like to introduce Wesley Carson to tell us why about our school chose Chad.
Acute malnutrition in children aged 0 to 5 is a severe problem in Chad, and in particular our program areas. The Most Vulnerable Children survey carried out for this purpose indicates that 13.9% of children are unfortunately exposed to this situation, which implicitly has a negative impact on their education on one hand, but also entails a high risk of morbidity and mortality of this position on the other hand. To this end, increasing the number of well-nourished children is a priority. In order to improve this rather worrying situation, we would like to send RUTF to Chad and to help take care of these children who within 2 months will face a lean period.
Now that you've learned more about the country we're sending our packets to, let's get into how you can make a difference. It's as easy as getting active and logging your points on the Active for Good app. This can be anything from martial arts to sports teams to simply walking to school.
Once you're done doing your activity, you can log it in the Active for Good app. First, you want to sign into the app using your school email and join the team with the name your Block 3 class came up with. Don't worry, we also have teams for resource blocks and one for friends and family. It can connect to your health app, Apple Watch, Fitbit, and enter it in manually to track your activity throughout the challenge. No one likes cheaters, so unless you want to have a talk with our wonderful teacher, Miss Nunn, I'd advise you tell the truth.
Every one of your packets makes a difference. This truly is a miracle food.
Oh, and did we mention it's a competition? You'll be part of a team with your Block 3 class, and you can see where you stand on the team or individual participant leaderboard. At the end of each challenge, the top class will earn a prize.
We'll be hosting a series of events and draws with exciting prizes to keep you motivated to log activity. Make sure to follow HWSS MOVE4MANA on Instagram to keep up with our upcoming events, or keep an eye out for our Kodiak slides and announcements.
MOVE4MANA is always great at bringing our school together, and we love seeing everyone participate in such a great cause. You have the opportunity to save lives, and we can't wait to see you do it. Sign up for the Active for Good app today.